What is y'all? You know what, baby? Y'all are here for the next episode of Bikini Body Conscious Living. In this episode, I'm introducing Lorenzo Lamas and Shauna Craig. It's going to be lit and it's hosted by Selena, Audrey, and Kamese. Yeah, baby, and also your boy Nick Pedro, baby. It's always going down, baby. Every week, new episode. Every other day, subscribe. It's lit.
So, Leo, you know today is Casual Friday, right?
Yeah.
And we have a surprise for you today.
What's that?
The special guest for our Casual Friday is you. Surprise! Surprise! Selena and I are so proud of you, and we really want to share your story with everybody, and I hope you don't mind if we ask you a few questions and you kind of share some of your experiences that I think would be really helpful to everybody out there.
Yes.
Sure.
This is Leo Wong, and he is the most important guy here. He is responsible for all the behind-the-scenes work. So without Leo, none of this would be here. We wouldn't be here, and this show wouldn't be here for you guys. So just so you guys out there know, Leo is about half the man he was when I first met him. He has lost about 60 pounds already. So
Yeah, probably around 60. But, you know, I got a little more to go. I mean, see, I still have a gut. You can pick the yard on me. So.
Well, he is much more bikini body ready than he was when we first met him.
Yes.
So Leo is truly living the bikini body conscious life. I know you were a huge buffet fan before. So are you still eating out? Are you still going to those restaurants?
No, actually, I wish because they were a lot of fun, and eating out is great. But I've been sticking with the meal plan that Selena had made.
Good.
It's really a great way to keep me fit, healthy, and keep me going and satisfied.
But I want to give him a challenge. My challenge is for you to go to these restaurants, and we are going to be doing this every Friday. This is going to be our Casual Friday with you, Leo, and you're going to go and find a restaurant that you love. Find a healthy alternative at that restaurant, and you're going to bring it here, and we're going to discuss it with our audience.
Hi everybody, and welcome back to Bikini Body Conscious Living. I'm Audrey, your personal fitness trainer, and I'm speaking to you today from my little private gym, and I'm going to show you a really fun little exercise that I love to do that works my core, of course, and my arms and shoulders. So now I'm going to take off my shoes and then turn around and show you a fun exercise right here against this wall. So excuse me while I do this. And I get made fun of for this, but I like to take off both of my shoes at the same time. So I think it's a lot easier. But this exercise actually has a similar effect to an inversion table, because as we go upside down, you want to keep that breathing nice and even, and you will feel a lot of the blood flowing to your head. So you don't want to stay upside down too long and get dizzy, but you do want to stay down there long enough that you will actually feel some really positive benefits to being in that position. Here we go. Okay, and first I'm going to knock out a couple of push-ups. So there's 1 and 2, and these feel really good. Now I'm going to shift my weights. Ooh. And go to one hand, and then the other, and then I will come back, open my legs nice and wide, get a good stretch, come back up, hold tight, keep that core nice and tight while you're up here, and I'm going to come down 1 foot at a time. Here we go. And again, if you are a beginner, number 1, make sure you're healthy enough to do it, and number 2, you might want to have someone there with you to make sure you don't hurt yourself, because you want to go nice and slowly and smoothly with this exercise so you don't put a hole in your wall either. And we are talking about eating healthy and staying fit. So let's hear about your favorite meal.
Oh my gosh, I have so many. But I think if we're talking last meal, like the ultimate meal for me would probably be steak, baked potato, green salad, corn on the cob, green beans, and Diet Coke.
Wow. No dessert after?
Yeah, apple
Yes.
pie with vanilla ice cream.
Yeah, or you might have cheesecake as well.
Maybe so.
Yeah.
Okay,
he
now,
likes cheesecake too.
how often do we eat a meal like that?
We're only doing that, like maybe 3 times a year. You know,
Yeah.
we go to a nice restaurant, a steak restaurant, probably 3 times a year.
He's so funny because he grew up in California and New York, but he likes all this like good Southern cooking, soul food. He's like, I really just want some fried chicken and some cornbread and collard
That
greens.
would
And
be
I'm
my
like,
second favorite meal.
yeah,
That's not a
Yeah.
bad choice
Yeah.
either.
yeah, but he's pretty good. I love all the same stuff he does. So we kind of bond over eating, having our little cheat meals.
And I would like to hear a typical day for your workout regimen.
Okay, typical day. I need to work out before noon.
Okay.
That's just my thing. If I don't get to the gym and do something physical before noon, I probably won't do it. You know? So, and we're all different. You
Absolutely.
know, we all. I'm a morning person. I'm a day person. You know, when it gets to be 7, 8 o'clock at night, I'm looking to wind down. So my typical workout these days, and I do change it up from time to time, would be to do 45 minutes of swimming laps.
That's amazing.
And
that is not easy.
I bring toys. To me, it's all about breaking up the routine of it, right? So I know if I have a goal of swimming, 800 meters, okay, it's going to take me about 40 minutes. And I can break up those 800 meters any way I want.
Right.
I can do 50 meters of kicking. I can do 100 meters of kicking, as long as I get that amount in.
Now, how many days a week would you say you do that?
I probably do it three times a week now. I'm not like every day because I just don't seem to have the time. But what works for me is just doing it 3 times a week. I'm in it right now to maintain a certain level of fitness for the rest of my life.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Dr. Audrey Beth, your Infidelity Guru. And this may be kind of a sensitive subject for a lot of you, but I want you to know that I'm going to speak to you from the heart. We're talking about real subjects, real experiences, and just the bottom line basic truth that all of us think about, and some of us are a little afraid to talk about sometimes. So excuse me for having notes, because there are so many little points when it comes to infidelity that build up to that moment where you consider cheating or actually go through with that act that you can't undo. And then it becomes a huge problem. And it can cause breakups, it can cause divorce, it causes distension among family. Infidelity is out there. We all have those thoughts. It's lying, it's cheating, it's going to the gym and seeing that hot guy, that hot girl, and thinking, what would that be like? And we all have those thoughts. And you know what? It's okay to have those thoughts. It's not okay to hide those feelings from the people you love. It's not okay to tell your spouse, your partner, the person you love, oh no, I wasn't looking, and you start looking around. We all look. Anybody that says they're not looking is lying. And that's the first lie you're telling that's gonna get that domino rolling, and before you know it, you're in bed with somebody else. So be honest with the person you love. Be honest with your spouse, your partner, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whoever it may be. Because once you tell that first lie, there will be another, and another, and another, and it leads down a very dark path.